Welcome everyone to Harmless Gaming. My name is Fuse and I'll be playing Project Wingman on normal.
Our contract with this backwater place is just about to come to an end. And, well, thank God. I don't mind a tropical vacation every once in a while, but it's not very glamorous, considering we're here to work. Anyway, one last thing before the defense minister releases our contract, and we move on to bigger and better. Hitman team, you haven't gotten all that much airtime this deployment, so you're taking point with this operation.
We have confirmed the location of the Burlock Privateer headquarters off the coast on the southwestern edge of the Jesta Island chain. They're a mercenary group like us who unfortunately have turned to outright piracy. According to surveillance data, we have determined that they are the culprit of the recent high-profile hijacking of the Federation-registered cargo ship May Lynx. The May Lynx is supposedly carrying volatile cargo belonging to the Federation's Department of Global Energy and Sustainability Office. Nothing specific from the Federation contact about the cargo, however, our orders are to retrieve it if possible, or to neutralize it if we can't. Attempts to negotiate for it have turned up with nothing, so we're going in. Hitman team, you are to approach the island from the south along with support and establish control over the area. Your objective is to eliminate any surrounding anti-air and resistance on the island. After that, secure an LZ for our operator group Ronin to ascertain the cargo. Once Ronin lands, maintain air superiority until the next stage of the operation is determined. Be aware that the Burlocks have other Merc pilots on tap, so enemy reinforcements could be a factor.
Normally, we'd stay out of contact with any Federation-adjacent taskings. But this is the last thing we need to do for our current contract, so I'll let it slide. Two birds with one stone. Easy enough, right? Now get to work. Dismissed.
Alright, now that the briefing's over, I will begin speaking again. I'm primarily playing this because I enjoyed playing it the first time, and I did enjoy it, so I figure a playthrough for the channel wouldn't hurt. Might even play through Project Wingman again at some point. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even know I could use my old aircraft in this. Or for my previous campaign. Does it feel a little bit like cheating? Yes, but I'm gonna play with my previously unlocked aircraft, I think. Actually, what other aircraft do I have? E. And you know what? I will play with my previously unlocked aircraft. Normally you don't get these toward the end game of your first campaign, but I figure I can always go back to some of the older aircraft if it's a bit too easy. Heck, I might even up the difficulty to hard. We'll see. If this first mission is too easy, I might do that. Unguided bombs. Flares, I think.
This is the ever-lovely Airborne Warning and Control Systems aircraft Galaxy. Hitman team, get on the clock.
Hitman 3, comic punching in.
Hitman 2, copy you clear, Galaxy. You gotta let us loose. Just about, Diplomat. Hitman 1, take your flight on this vector till you start to see targets on the IFF. You are free to engage. Lead the way, Monarch. Alcon, we're engaged. Rack 'em up and knock 'em down. Get the speedboats rolling. We have attackers inbound. How the hell did we piss off? Hitman 1 locked on.
This ought to be a speed roll with this aircraft. Now here are 2 missiles. I got a lot of them, so
Missile is tracking.
Come here. There she gets some of the better aircraft. There's some of the last aircraft I wasn't able to unlock when I first played the campaign, so I'll be able to try those out. That ought to be fun.
Ground unit knocked out. Ground unit destroyed.
I was originally going to try and play this in VR, but my headset's being a bit uncooperative with this game, so
Missile away.
I might do another playthrough once I get it fixed in VR. We'll see.
Monarch missile on the way.
Come. Let's try out the bombs on these targets.
Field separation, bombs away. Ground asset destroyed.
Oh, you poor bastards. Oh, poor fools.
Monarch missile on the way. We got inbound. Enemy reinforcements coming down from due north. Flashing mercenary IFFs. Green light to engage. Defenses are clear. Roll in. Move in.
Yeah, you ain't getting off that airfield. Not while I'm here.
Good separation. Radar tracking, missile away.
Yeah, you're not escaping this one. Poor F-Force. You're really not gonna survive too long in this.
Radar lock, take him down. Enemies on my scope. I'm losing Lewis. Missile is tracking. Monarch shot one down.
Ah, that's always satisfying, hitting them with the cannons.
Monarch, you're locked on.
Come here.
You're on the money. Hitman team, stand by until Ronan gives the all clear.
This wasn't much of a fight, Galaxy. I think we're fine by my mark.
Ronan to Galaxy, we've got eyes on target. Looks like some sort of chromium containment chamber. Reading says it's unstable. That bodes well. Copy, Ronan. How much is present? Enough to keep an airship powered for the year, according to our sensors. It's not anything we can carry out of here. Right, one moment. Putting the contact on the line. Clean the scene. Everything you've witnessed is confidential by Federation decree. Destroy it. Copy that. Ronan, exfiltrate. You heard that, Monarch? Highlighting a new target on your IFF. Blow it when they're out. What do you, Galaxy? You clear, Hitman? What the hell? Objectives complete, Hitman. RTB at your leisure. Think the water's still alright? We've still got sunshine by the time we RTB.
Just drop out and become a surfer or something, you bum.
Oh yeah, me, you, and Flight Lead here just running around a beach ball in a gentrified resort built from our blood money. Sound good, Monarch? Hold that thought. We've got inbound from due north. Same bearing as before. Fighter's approaching the flight to your direct south. Flash-eyed it, or we will flag it as hostiles. Easy, easy. Flashing IFF. We're just the help, and from the looks of it, late to the Burlock party. You hired by those mercs in the fort, bud? Past tense now, I guess. We've got no beef with you, it's all business. I'm sure you guys understand. Put me on, Galaxy. This is Assassin 1, call sign Kaiser. I'm the leader of the Sicario Mercenary Corps. We do understand your situation. Sorry about losing your revenue stream, gentlemen. But you know how this business goes. Don't sweat it. We're about to break off and go west anyway, towards Cascadia.
Cascadia.
Yeah, haven't you heard? Civil war against the Federation. Some rogue Cascadia ambassador's been island hopping, cutting off contracts and information all day. The rebels need mercs and I need a job. Master Goose 1, out. You see, that's a team name that sounds fun to have. Right, boss? Boss? Civil war in Cascadia? Interesting.
Always a good paycheck. Good money.
Hey,
it's a partial or a very small pay. I wonder if I sold my other planes besides my better one, if I could afford that. Another.
Sicario is moving
tier.
west, ladies and gents. Information coming out of country has been spotty, but, well, let's just say there's a demand for people of our pedigree. The Federation's been eyeing a takeover of Cascadia's resources for years, as far as I remember. And it seems the Cascadians weren't going to take it lying down, based on what info has been leaked out. For those of you who don't know, Cascadia is a nation along North America's western seaboard, one of the largest on Earth, and one of the most prosperous due to its abundant natural resources and geothermal energy deposits. I've never been, but I hear it's beautiful. A country with limitless energy at its fingertips. I know some of us who were born out here in the periphery can't even imagine it, but I'm sure this hits closer to home for some of you. Moving along. There's a communications blackout both in and out of the country. And as far as the international news goes, nothing is going on except a few riots. Based on the mercenary networks, however, that is a complete lie. A full-blown conflict is proceeding. We've reached out and were given a rendezvous by a Cascadian group called the Independence Force, the main anti-Federation group recognized by the national government. I presume the Federation has the borders on lockdown to stop people like us from coming in. So stay on our toes. If we get found out by a patrol, we'll send one of our flights off to take care of them.
Sicario is moving northwest towards a rendezvous point set by Cascadia's Independence Force. We don't expect any heavy resistance given our route of ingress. However, each of our fighter groups will be pulling shifts to preserve fuel and ammo. Hitman team, you will be responsible for the last leg of the journey.
Another easy mission. The first mission that actually gave me trouble was the, I believe it was the third or fourth one. I'm forgetting which one, however. These first two didn't really give me any trouble. Except when I accidentally crashed getting too low to the sea. Definitely save up for this bad boy right here. But that's gonna take quite a while to get the money necessary. Yeah. It's gonna take a long while, so the Chimera will have to do in the meantime. Although this is a very beautiful fighter right here. This thing is just better in every single way, so I'll be going for the PW Mark I once I actually get enough. Let's grab... MLLA-3. Let's grab semi-active air missiles. Let's grab... There's nothing else I really need here, so I guess I'll just grab that, and I'll grab some flares. Like I said, another cakewalk as far as these missions go.
All Sicario elements maintain bearing. We have interceptors coming up the rear. Hitman and A-roll Gunsel planes. Vector to intercept before they get close.
Hitman 1, take point. We'll play backup.
This is Hitman 2. Weapon safeties are off.
Ooh,
See how much Federation...
that's where you're flying, jackass! Ah!
Targeting system updated.
Never mind, I'm just as bad as a pilot.
I've had them programmed long before we thought about coming this way. Hitman team, you are cleared to engage. All right,
fun for me. What a wonderful gift. Come. Come here. Where do you think you're going?
Enemies locking on. Break.
There we go. You're essentially, or I'm essentially fighting F-15s and I don't even know what you would call this. Souped up F-22?
Good tone, good tone.
It's no F-35, that's for sure.
Missile shot off.
Yes, you would call this an F-22 or something similar. Something in its weight range, anyway. Not the F-15's any slouch, but the thing is just way more advanced. Let's get some speed going. Say hi to our next group.
Hitman 1, Fox 3. Guns, guns, guns.
Yeah, I was expecting one of them to survive. I would say the aircraft in these games are actually pretty, or in Project Wingman is pretty smart. These games, we talk about it like it's a multi-game series. It's only
Fox
one,
2.
and a DLC which I need to try out. Four versus one. That's a poor fight for you, fellas. Let's see if we can even the odds for you a little bit. I'll fight one-handed. Nah, didn't do you any better, but that's fine. You're all gonna die the same. Federation scum.
Adjust appropriately. Damn, we're taking losses. Do we have any QRS on standby?
Let's pick up some speed.
From what data we can gather, you're engaged with a private security corporation called Sicario. We need specifics, Command. It's a smaller-sized mercenary group that specializes in aerial operations, active along the periphery. We're still
I might go first person for a little while.
not equipped to deal with them. Send reinforcements. Copy, standby. Monarch, pop countermeasures into main. I've got enough there.
2 out of 4, not bad. Come on. Let's put this baby to its paces.
Missile is on the way.
Oh, you Federations.
Hitman 1 within gun range.
Tough one, ain't ya? Oh, well.
To engage.
Not like you're gonna get far. See? Like I said, not getting far.
Hitman 1, Fox 2. Monarch shot one down.
surprised that hit, but I'll take it. I knew that one wasn't gonna hit. This one, on the other hand... Ugh, voice crack. Sorry about that. Come here.
Monarch was a shot.
High value target down. Galaxy?
We just lost contact with Blue Squadron's flight in this area. Destroyer Espadon, advise disengagement. We've got eyes on the perpetrators. Only 2 small flights. We can take them. Escorts, fall into screening pattern Alpha. Federation airship tagged and marked. MNT, this one's all yours. An airship doing intercepts? What the hell is the Federation so afraid of?
Logical deduction says yes. Now run up. We're taking this thing down.
Come here. Can't evade forever. See? Like I said.
Hitman 1 locked on. Monarch ready to fire. Monarch was a shot.
I might go first person for a little while. Maybe not too long. I tend to crash into things if I'm not careful.
Monarch was a shot.
Fun, on the other hand, can't hurt.
Nice shooting, Monarch. Good to know we still know our way around a dogfight.
Guess we're in it now. Hey, Mick, you got any idea what the Federation is doing in Cascadia?
Why the hell do you think I know? Hey, we've got contact.
To approaching unidentified aircraft. When the night comes, how do we return home? By midnight's light. Confirmed. Welcome to Cascadia, Sicario. Follow us. We have a temporary landing strip set up for you mercenaries. Good hunting today, Monarch? I bet. Come on in.
Let's see if I can land. Usually I skip these because I'm terrible at it, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe my landing skills would have actually gotten better. Alright. A little bit to the left, bring her down. Slow, 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 slow. Left, right, right, right. Slow her down. Come on, brakes. Alright, not the best landing ever, but I'll take it. She'll take it.
Thanks to your efforts, Sicario was able to rendezvous with our contact and refuel for the mission ahead. You'll be heading back out within the hour, so stay on your toes, or else your time in Cascadia will be short-lived.
I think I'll end the episode after this briefing here. And we can continue on from
Hello, Sicario. I'm Captain Griffiths, otherwise known as Stardust. From now on, I'll be your point of contact with the Cascadian Independence Force. I was a National Guard pilot when it all went down, and now I'm working with you. We're pressed for time, so listen up. Cascadia's prosperity, our natural bounty, has always gone to support the world. For the last few decades, we have done this by our partnership with the Pacific Federation, providing aid and infrastructure to the less fortunate internationally. The Federation, however, in recent years has used the resources we provided to forcefully expand by conquest and military strength. We could not let our cordium or geothermal deposits fuel this war machine. Cascadia as a nation sought independence from the Federation outright, in order to prevent the Federation from imperially expanding further. Unfortunately, they turned against us. They have seen fit to unify and federalize Cascadian infrastructure as a whole. When we resisted, they turned the country inside out. We refuse to let that stand. So, here's the plan for you mercenaries right now.
In northern Cascadia, Rosedower AFB was a joint base used by both the Cascadian National Guard and the Federation. When hostilities took off, however, the Federation seized the base from the National Guard. Your objective today is to take back the base into our hands. Hitman Team will lead aerial operations, wiping out any anti-air defenses. Circus, our transport aircraft carrying Sicario's airborne troop element, will then vector in and drop onto the base to secure it.
Take care not to damage the facilities too much during the attack. Sicario and other mercenary elements will be using this base afterwards. I'm sure you want to operate from an actual base anyway, as opposed to some dirt strip. So let's get rolling.
Alright. I shall end the episode here and continue on in the next episode. Have a good night, everyone.